Out there, 𝗵𝗶𝘀 clan, it's your boy Will and Shay, and today is Together Tuesdays.
Yes.
And we got a really good question that we wanted to ask each other and ask you guys as well.
Yes.
And that is,
to bring everybody closer together, how long should good sex last?
like, per session, like not forever, I guess.
Stop it. Yes, per session. How long should a good sex session last? And I would say that is all encompassing, like everything, the foreplay, the kissing, everything leading up to the sex.
Okay, so not just the
act itself.
Okay.
For me, I think all of it's included.
All right. So what's the time frame then? What's your all inclusive?
All inclusive, everything together. We're kissing, we're rubbing, we're touching. We do foreplay, then we have sex, and then we cuddle for a little bit afterwards. I would say 30 minutes with everything. That seems like a good time frame.
Okay, that sounds like a more
What does it sound like?
a more like reasonable time frame, I guess. One that's like achievable. You know what I mean?
You know, so you don't get tired. Like,
Yeah,
if it goes too
I
long,
mean,
you
yeah.
get tired.
Yes, but like, I don't know. I guess it all depends on like how I don't know how you guys are feeling. Like, I mean, you might have. There's gonna be nights where it's gonna be longer than that.
Yeah, there's like little spurts, I would say. Like sometimes it depends on the location and what's happening after sex. Like if there's no work and I don't have to go to sleep and stuff like that.
Right.
You get a burst of energy, you want to do something longer.
Okay, but that counts as a different session though, right?
Yeah, that's
okay.
Like totally different.
No, what I mean is like round 2 is a different session.
Oh yeah. If there's a round 1 and a round 2, yeah, they're totally different sessions.
How far apart? Okay, let's talk about that then. How far apart should the rounds be? Like, what's like a statute of limitations? Like,
What?
Like, no, it's like too many hours have gone by. This is not round 2. This is a whole nother situation now.
Yeah, if it's been hours, it's no longer round 2.
It's just doing it again.
It's just we're about to do it again, and it's almost like we might not even do it again because it's been too long in between. I mean, unless something else happened that sparked the whole thing again.
The whole vibe.
Yeah. You know, you watched a movie and something happened in the movie, and now you're like, hey.
That happens.
Yeah, that happens. But,
does that happen to women for real? Because that happens to men. I know. What happens to me?
Yeah.
Because I think that's even happened between you and I, for sure. We watched something, I've been like, oh wow, I just got a little excited right there. And then like, yeah, like it's
what
like,
were we
come
watching?
here. I don't know. I can't, I mean, I know it's happened though.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah. And then, but like around 2, I think that's like a break. Like, it's hot. Let me get some water. Breathe for a minute, and then we start again.
Okay, so that would be considered like a round 2.
A round 2, yeah.
Or
it's like a boxing round, like
it's just a small break. Okay, so what's so what's the time frame there then? Like between rounds, it should only be like 15, 20 minutes between each round.
If that's like the maximum.
That's too much.
Yeah, that's
okay.
like,
that's where you would want to be like.
Yeah, I'm saying like when you ready for another round, that's like maybe 5 to 10 minutes max.
Okay.
You're ready to go again.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
And the second round session might be a little bit shorter.
Or longer.
Oh, it could be longer, that's right.
It could definitely be longer.
Yeah.
For men.
Really? The second
well,
round?
I don't know. For me, yeah, the second round has usually been longer.
It's usually longer with Why's that?
Because if there was a long time between the last session, there's been a buildup that just wants to be released a little faster than, you know what I mean? It needs to get out, and then the second one is like, I don't have all that built up, so I can stroke for a minute. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Oh.
But half an hour though, yeah. With all this, with everything else, I would say that's
like reasonable.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
a half
that's
an
about
hour.
right.
That's like, you know, my legs aren't tired.
See, that's the thing too. Okay, but see, all right, now it all depends on styles too, the positions, right? So if you ain't doing nothing but laying down on your back and I just got your legs up, like, you ain't really doing too much. Well, I mean, your legs could probably still start to feel.
Legs could still hurt.
Still get sore, whatever. I understand.
Hip can get sore from the. Hip feel like it's about to come out of place. So then I gotta wait for that to get together.
So positions are gonna play a part in how fast.
How fast we go from round 1 to round 2, and how long it takes. Well, how long it takes really depends on you.
Right.
For the most part.
Right.
But
okay, but so if I'm just going hammer time, like say like doggy style, and it's just going, you're like, okay, look, my back is hurting, my knees are hurting now, like.
No, not doggy style is knees don't hurt, but yeah, there's sometimes if it's too long, there's a pain associated with that, but it's that also depends on like how far apart you move my legs and stuff like that, because now I'm all straight.
Gotta keep those calisthenics up.
And then like if I'm on top, then that's all me of how long I can keep bouncing, really. And if my knees give out.
No, I gotta stretch.
But I just change up the position, so.
Okay. So, safe to say between 30, 35 minutes.
45 max.
45 max. Okay.
45 max.
45, that's a long time.
I know. And I'm like, if anything lasts over 45 minutes, it's like, now I'm all dried up and this is getting old and I just want to hurry up.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that.
Yeah.
For real. Because even if for whatever reason I was just on one, I'd be like, all right, babe, look.
Because now you done officially worked me out.
Right. Because like even then it's like, it's still gonna feel good, but now I'm working. Now, you know what I mean? Now I'm exercising.
Now my mind is wandering to other things.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking about, damn, how much longer is this gonna be? Or dang, what do we gotta do? What time I gotta get up?
Okay.
So that's what happens.
So let us know what you think.
How long should good sex last?
Yeah.
What's the maximum?
Yeah. And mind you, we're talking about good. We're not just talking about your mediocre all the time. Like if it's some really good. Yes, you want it to last, but you also want the climax, and you want it to, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You don't want it to get disappointing, because if it's too long, then it starts to get disappointing. So yeah, let us know what you think.
Good
for your togetherness.